This is the X Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Corey Rochelle, Director of Sales and Marketing here at Tennessee Valley Media Group. And first off, I want to say to all of our loyal customers, thank you. It's because of you that we're able to bring you all the games on the X Sports Network and all the weather coverage that you see here at Tennessee Valley Weather. Second off, I want to reach out to all of you that's in our county and our surrounding area, all you small business owners, large business owners who would like to take your business and marketing to the next level. We have outstanding numbers. Our products are seen all over the state and all across the United States. So feel free to reach out to us. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and you could just simply pick up the phone and call us here at the office. We look forward to speaking with you in the future. Thanks.
At 1819, you're getting more than just an elevated dining experience here. We'll transport you to another world, a world where historic meets modern. You'll find your classic comfort staples to exotic delicacies, where unique flavors are combined to create your favorite dishes. Whether it's our locally and internationally inspired food or drink, including craft cocktails and local beers, we have something to satisfy every palate. If you're looking for your next meal or ready to host an event, discover the magic of 1819 today on the square in downtown Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
I've been walking toward this my whole life. You didn't always know where I was going, and neither did I. But you always encouraged me to chase my dreams. Bank Independent is helping me take the next step. By opening an account, I unlocked a scholarship to UNA. Now, I'm ready for what's next, knowing I've always had support every step of the way. Bank Independent, we're invested in your future.
You deserve a mortgage experience that doesn't leave you in the dark, one that puts progress at your fingertips. With the Bank Independent Mortgage app, you can upload documents in seconds, track your loan status from application to approval. Even your realtor can check in, so everyone stays informed. No more waiting, no more wondering, just a clear path home. Bank Independent, invested in you.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay now starting at $20 per hour, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website, southeastcarriers.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Giles County High School. The Lady Eagles are set face off with the Giles County Bobcats. We have starting lineup for your Lady Eagles, brought to you by Swap and Shop of Lawrenceburg. Got batting first, playing third base, number 25, Izzy Garland. Batting second, playing right field, number 15, May Ricks. Batting third, catcher, number 44, Greenlee Taylor. Batting fourth, playing second base, number 26, Reagan Stevens. Batting fifth, playing left field, number 33, Kerrigan Bradburn. Batting sixth, playing first base, number 20, Keegan Hutchins. Batting seventh, pitching, number 21, Olivia Woods. Batting eighth, playing shortstop, number 8, Brendalyn Stevens. And batting ninth, playing center field, number 6, Emily Abbott. Looks like the Lady Bobcats are set for first pitch with Pipkins in the circle. Garland watches ball one low and in.
So for Giles County, Garnett is your center fielder, Archie is your right fielder, Beck is your shortstop, Pipkins is the pitcher, Pig is behind the plate.
And Garland takes ball two low and in.
Tate will be at first base, Coleman at second base, Morrison is at third base, and Martindale is your center fielder. Sorry. Center fielder.
And Garland will take that one belt high inside, strike one.
First game since coming back from Gulf Shores, Lady Eagles record 4-3 on the season.
And Garland will take that one straight behind her. Almost hit Ricks with it, strike two.
Monday and Tuesday we were supposed to play, but the weather too cold to play. First game of the week here on a beautiful Thursday afternoon.
Said that like a true Southern gentleman. Them Northerners are laughing at us.
Yeah, well, I got spoiled being down in Gulf Shores, I'll be honest with you.
Garland will take that one deep center field for a leadoff home run off of the front end of a Toyota, what looks like Corolla, for a leadoff home run.
Good stroke. Our first home run of the season for, I think, the Lady Eagles.
And that is correct. Pipkins left that one just a little too far over the top of the plate.
Ball just continued to carry.
Yeah, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it come off the front right side of the bumper just under the headlight. Awfully dangerous place to park around the outside of this fence, especially with that leadoff. I'm sure Giles County has a couple of players that can do the same with it. I know the Lady Eagles do. Ricks will watch ball one low in the dirt.
Infield's playing pretty much straight up. Outfield looked like took a couple of steps back.
Ball two in the dirt, gets past the catcher. Looks like the backstop's a little short, so still at home on a pass ball may be a challenge unless it goes down the
unless it careens off
first or third base side.
Off the brick there.
Pipkins has set that one on the outside corner, strike one. 2-1 count to Ricks.
Similar situation to Izzy, up in the count.
And Ricks goes after a bunt, strike two.
Now evens a count.
Well, same count leadoff had when she put one over center field, so see if Ricks can copy. Well, wouldn't that be something, back-to-back leadoff home runs?
With May's speed, having the third baseman pulled in, if she could just slap something right over third.
Ricks will watch ball 3 in the dirt. Beautiful day here at the ball field. Giles County, it's roughly 72 degrees. My watch says 69. I was off a few degrees. And Ricks will send that one high into left field. The left fielder number 4.
Garnett will make the play.
Garnett.
Weston, you got to catch any balls that come out this way. All right.
Bring up Greenlee, a big fly prospect here. One she's usually drives to there at the left field.
She'll watch ball 1 just outside. A good attempt at a frame by the catcher. Ball 2 in the dirt. Well, Pig's working back there with a couple of balls in the dirt.
They're staying low on Greenlee. They don't want to elevate a pitch. That's something she can drive.
Oh, absolutely not.
Extend.
You get her up over the plate, belt to chest high, she'll hurt you. Taylor will send one to the 5-6 hole for a single.
We'll get a courtesy runner for Taylor. That will be, should be Alyssa Corbett.
Looks like that is correct. Brings up 26, Reagan Stevens.
We don't have a sponsor for the home run. We got to get one. Ball will be laced to right field for the out.
Almost looks like she just poked at that one.
Bring up Bradburn.
He'll square the bunt. Corbin will take second base.
I noticed the sun's in the right field starting to set. I wonder, basically the catcher and the batter should be struggling a little bit with the sun in their eyes.
Well, the good thing they're not playing slow pitch.
Right.
That would be a terrible position to be in to try to hit with slow pitch. Ball coming in over your head and down. Ball 2 to Bradburn in the dirt.
Ball low again.
I checked the swing, said she did go.
Really? Wow.
Yep. Called that one strike 1.
Really?
Wow.
There it is.
Did she go? Maybe. Okay.
Like she was trying to hold it. She just overcommitted on the check swing a little bit. Broke the wrist down.
It's 3-1 now. She'll pop that one up to the infield. Got it.
Pipkins comes all the way from the circle to the dugout to make that catch.
So 2 hits, 1 run, 1 left on base here for the Lady Eagles. They score first here in the bottom of the first. You're listening to Lady Eagles softball on the X Sports Network.
You count on your coat to keep you covered through the winter months, your hat to keep you covered in the summer sun, your umbrella to keep you covered in stormy weather, and you can count on Marcus Insurance to keep you covered too. Marcus Insurance can help you find the right insurance policy that fits your individual needs. For personal, life, health, or business insurance, we've got you covered. Marcus Insurance, providing peace of mind since 1969.
It begins as all great things do, with the flicker, a spark of hope, a moment when you realize that given the right conditions, everything is possible. Here, we think the best way to find yourself is to look beyond yourself, because what defines greatness is a single choice: to not condemn the darkness, but to light a fire.
All right, we're back here for the top or bottom of the first. Your Lady Eagles with 2 hits, 1 run, 1 left on base lead the Lady Bobcats 1-0. Brings up Garrett. She'll watch strike 1.
Wind's not really hardly blowing at all, still.
And strike 2. Wood starts off the way we like to see it, ahead of the batter in the count. And she'll swing and miss. Ball is not dropped. Runner does take off to first.
For an 18-19 strikeout, first of the game for Olivia. See, they're swinging a miss.
A ground ball to third base. Garland will field it. Quick throw to first base. Out number 2.
Bring up back to shortstop.
Watches ball 1 high.
Strike 2 on the outside part of the plate. Or did he call out a ball?
Yeah, first one was a ball
Okay.
high. 1-1 count. That one was drop low and in, ball 2. Swing and miss on off speed there, strike 2. Two pitch on the way in the dirt, ball 3.
Count 4 now.
And that'll be another ground ball, third base fielded, shot to first base for out number 3. 10 pitches, 3 outs. Lady Eagles go 3 up, 3 down on defense to hold the Bobcats at 0. They will try to add to their lead here, coming back up in the top of the second. You're watching Lady Eagles softball on the Exports Network.
You deserve a mortgage experience that doesn't leave you in the dark. One that puts progress at your fingertips. With the Bank Independent Mortgage app, you can upload documents in seconds, track your loan status from application to approval. Even your realtor can check in, so everyone stays informed. No more waiting, no more wondering, just a clear path home. Bank Independent, invested in you.
Right in the heart of the downtown square in Lawrenceburg stands a true local treasure, Holland's Drugstore, the oldest business on the square. Holland's is a name you have trusted since the 1960s. Expert pharmacists Richard and Brooke are proud to offer personalized care, including compounding, while providing you fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans, so you can get what you need without a hassle. And while you're here, don't forget to explore the gift shop filled with local novelties, willow tree, seasonal home decor, and so much more. Holland's Drugstore, local and lasting.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft is...
All right, we're back for more Lady Eagles softball action. Top of the second, Lady Eagles leading the Lady Bobcats from Giles County 1-0. First inning, we had a leadoff home run, and then a ground ball 5-6 hole into left field for a single. Got Keegan Hutchins, steps in, squares the bunt, pulls it back as a fake bunt. Strike one.
You know, we forgot what the day is.
It's Thursday. What do you mean I forgot?
It's opening day of March Madness.
Oh. We're playing softball.
Yeah.
Has there been any bracket busters yet?
I ain't paid attention. I caught a little bit of the, I think Ohio State, and I can't remember who was playing earlier. I had Ohio State losing, of course. But they were getting beat, but that's only, they may have come back and won because I just want them to lose, but.
You don't like a Buckeye?
No, I don't like the Big Ten in general.
Strike out.
So Keegan will go down on strikes. But I do have, all you Big Ten fans, I do have Michigan winning it all.
Do you?
Shocker. Ball up, looks like.
At least Vanderbilt hadn't played yet, have they?
This is number 21.
They were I think they were playing at 2:30.
Okay.
Batter is number 21, Olivia Woods.
You got me curious now. I have to get some scores, Will.
2-0 count as that one floats up and away. Looks like they're going to try to live outside right here, try to get some strike calls in the river, catching the outside corner of the plate. And just as I said that, the catcher lines up inside. Woods will pop out one up behind third. Shortstop will cover for out number one.
Summertown baseball be throwing first pitch here in about 12 minutes or so.
I said out number one. That's out number two.
Yeah.
So TCU, it was TCU and Ohio State. Ohio State did lose.
Okay.
Really, the upset today looks like High Point beat Wisconsin.
That was a
rip.
Yeah.
And lost that softball.
Too bad that wasn't about 30 feet back inside the field here.
Arkansas beat Hawaii.
Speaking of Hawaii, Walker, Texas Ranger Chuck Norris was hospitalized in Hawaii today.
Really?
So.
Brindleman will put that one right over third. Fair territory. Rounds first, coming in hot to second. Throw not able to be handled, but does keep it in the infield for a double.
Nice shot by Brindleman.
Mm-hmm. Just put it where they wasn't at.
Looks like she caught that one off the end cap of the bat too, because it didn't have much behind it. It just had enough to get over third base and down into the dirt. Brings up Emily Abbott. She'll watch ball one low. too high.
I tell you, I think a lot of the hitters the first time to the lineup have been up 2-0.
Yep, yeah. You know, something we kind of struggled with down in the Gulf Shore. Seemed like we were always down on a count.
Able to watch ball 3. 3-0 count.
I say they got a search party for the ball in the woods.
So it's really nice to have 2 on for Izzy.
Foul that one back.
On 3-0 count. Yeah, they're looking for the ball over there, I see.
Yeah, they're not quite deep enough into
No.
the trees. That ball come off a branch and shot directly towards the outfield. That'll be ball 4.
That's big.
Yeah, it is.
That is a Heritage Automotive base on balls. You got 2 on, back to the top of the lineup. And Garland.
Wonder if they don't pitch around her after the
I
solo
kinda
home
wonder
run.
that too.
Of course, who's coaching today?
Yeah.
For Giles County.
Yeah, Aniston Burleson.
She's learned from the best, right?
Yeah, I'd say so. She's she played at Columbia State and UT Southern, and kind of stayed in the Giles County area after that. I saw her coaching some middle school softball last year for a Giles County team. That's in there. So yeah, she's technically the assistant coach. I think the head coach isn't here today, so today she is the head coach or a head coach.
Right on her hands. Called a strike.
Just about hit the hip on the turn there. A 1-2 count to Garland.
All right, Aniston is calling the pitches as
See
well.
if they come back inside on her here.
Aniston was state champion at Summertown 2018.
Look like they're setting up away.
Ball
away.
just outside. Whew, that was a tough one to take. I can't see the plate, so all I can see is the catcher. She didn't move her glove much.
Yeah, she's going back inside, looks like. Ripped.
That one will be snatched down the foul line down the third base side.
Yeah, those who don't know, there's a little creek back here along third baseline, and I think several softballs have ended up in there over the years.
Wonder if they've got a collection net downstream.
Get a full count now. 2 on. I guess the runners will be going.
Yep. With 2 outs here.
So drop third strike is in play here with 2 outs.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. That was awful.
Well, here you go. Let's see it.
Setting up inside. Yeah, it's way off the plate.
You saw where the catcher had to reach to get it.
Yeah. And the catcher was her glove was on the outside part of the plate, and she has to move her glove even more to the inside.
Either way, that is a strikeout looking for Garland.
Wow.
Leaves 2 on. So after 1.5, Lady Eagles continue to lead 1-0 over the Lady Bobcats from Giles County. We'll be back here shortly. On the bottom of the second, you're watching Lady Eagles softball on the Exports Network.
You deserve a mortgage experience that doesn't leave you in the dark. One that puts progress at your fingertips. With the Bank Independent Mortgage app, you can upload documents in seconds, track your loan status from application to approval. Even your realtor can check in, so everyone stays informed. No more waiting, no more wondering, just a clear path home. Bank Independent, invested in you.
Right in the heart of the downtown square in Lawrenceburg stands a true local treasure. Holland's Drug Store, the oldest business on the square. Holland's is a name you have trusted since the 1960s. Expert pharmacists.
All right, we're back. More softball action with the Lady Eagles. Bottom of the second inning, leading 1-0. Woods a paint the outside corner for strike one to Pipkins.
So I understand this young lady's going to be playing down the road next year,
I believe
Southern.
that is correct. And Woods will try to go with an off speed there,
So
and just doesn't get enough behind it.
So the pitcher and the hitter here will be teammates next year, am I right?
That's correct.
Along with several other locals there. Hannah Lindsay will still be there.
Pipkins will reach out and touch that one. Strike two, foul ball.
Foul down the third base line. So today we'll play Giles County. We'll play tomorrow at home. Same team at home. And then on the road at Saturday, a tournament in Paris, Tennessee. So 3 straight games back to back to back for the Lady Eagles this week.
Get to travel to Paris.
Yep.
See the Eiffel Tower.
Yep.
You know, they may have a mini replica somewhere.
They do.
No check swing to short. Brindlin makes the play for out number 1.
We get to hear the conversations the outfielders have with each other, don't we?
Yeah. We'll try not to repeat any of them. No, they're all good. They're all good.
So bring up the catcher, number 32, Pig, and she'll watch strike one outside corner.
That's interesting. Did you see what Brindlin did? She put her kind of signal to the outfield.
Oh, yeah.
What she gives reading the pitch.
Reading the pitch and kind of helping the outfield.
Ball one in the dirt. What looked like a changeup.
Actually, I think there was a time where a coach didn't like me showing that in the live stream.
Right.
All the stuff that I've observed softball players doing, runners at second, telling the batter kind of what's coming. Like,
yeah, arm up,
these
arm
girls,
down.
Your mind always has to be at work out here.
Swing and a miss.
Strike two.
Oh, I had that as strike three. Those must have been missed one.
No, we'll take strike three. That one fouled off.
I think it fouled off her hand. Kind of shaking her hand. Yeah, I think it did get her hand.
Strike three outside corner. Another Heritage Auto. No, that's not a Heritage Automotive. That's 18-19 strikeout. Out number two.
Was.
Good pitch, low and outside.
That wasn't the zone.
Yep.
Strike one to Tate, inside corner.
Speaking of March Madness, Loretta, big win this week at the Glass House.
Big win. Impressive win. Of course, remember East Nashville routed us in the state tournament a couple years ago. Gavin's senior year. Well, I guess that's Weston's senior year too, wasn't it?
No, it's junior year. His junior. They'll play tomorrow.
Got a 2-0 count to Tate. 2 outs, no runners on.
Board says 1-1.
She'll pick that one up right at Reagan Stevens. Did not even have to move for out number 3.
Another 3 up, 3 down inning for the Lady Eagles.
Lady Eagles holding on to their 1-run lead, looking to extend it here in the top of the 3rd. We'll be back here shortly. You're watching the Lady Eagles softball on the X Sports Network.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook.
All right, we're back here in the top of the 3rd. Got May Ricks, Greenlee Taylor, and Reagan Stevens up. 2, 3, 4.
Taking her time on that first pitch. A little high. I don't know if it's been said yet, but just how awesome is it that May Ricks is back after moving off for a year, and part of that middle school champion team, and what a big help she was in volleyball this past season. Just kind of fell out of the sky and helped us in volleyball and softball. Just really glad they came back. We missed them last year.
She definitely closes up some of the holes. Speedy, good athlete. And she's down 1-2 in the count. She's looking to find a hole here as they're living on the outside corner with her, trying to catch her reaching. She'll poke that one right at shortstop.
Good play by the short. Good scoop by first.
He almost beat that one out.
Yeah.
The shortstop would have had to take a gather step. She probably would have. I'll bring up 44. Greenlee Taylor was singled to left field in the first. She'll drive deep right field.
Right field drops it.
Out of her glove.
Stay hot, Greenlee.
Yeah, Greenlee drives out into deep right field. Long ways right on the line. To right fielder just off the glove. Stretching. So runner scoring position. Lady Eagles have had runners in scoring position all 3 innings.
Brings up Reagan Stevens. Flew out to right field in the first.
Deep.
She'll take that one. Looks like
out
of play.
It's a final from Summertown Middle School softball. had their way with South Lawrence today, won 14-0.
Stevens will want to strike two
so
inside corner.
Yeah, that inside pitch is getting us today.
Got to adjust knowing that the ump's going to call that pitch.
Yep, got to be ready to hit river.
Going to set up ump. She's going to go back inside.
That was a ball, though.
Catcher went outside, then come back real quick.
The sun looks bright on. They're staring into it.
She'll set back and wait on it. Drives at the short, does move Corbin to third. Out number 2. They'll bring up 5-hole hitter, number 33, Kerrigan Bradburn. She had a tough break in the first and then popped up right on the first base side dugout fence. Pipkins went over and made the catch. See if she can get out front on one in the middle of it this time. She'll drill that one into the third base fence. Almost takes out Hutchins on deck.
Ball in the dirt. Even the count 1-1. Really hadn't seen the ball get past the catcher to see, how it's going to play off the backstop yet.
Ball too low. I think we had one get by in the first inning, and it come right back to the catcher off of that mat. Really going to have to watch it which way it goes before you take off running. Bradburn to send that one right at us.
Oh, that's right at us.
Fence.
Ooh. Off the glove by the center fielder. Yeah, that was right at us. I think they were aiming for our bald heads.
Trying to take out the 3 bald eagles.
All right, so we score a run there.
We did.
We did score a run.
All right. Nice RBI. Like I totally didn't follow the ball with the camera there. I was just making sure we weren't going to get hit.
Ball away.
Yeah, I'd like to about, I'm going to say a good 3 foot being over.
Hutchins to take that one foul out of play. Strike 1.
Into the lagoon over there.
I think that one may have had just enough on it to stay high out of the water, maybe. Depends on how close it is right there.
Ball up. I think the search party gave up on that ball.
Must drop off pretty quick right there.
Long wait here between pitches.
Hutchins will pick that one up behind third. She does step back to make the play for out number 3, but not after the Lady Eagles able to put another run on a board, leading 2-0 after the top of the third. We'll be back bottom of the third. You're watching Lady Eagles softball on the Exports Network.
LUS is committed to our customers. From providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service, LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
All right, coming back. More scores from March Madness. Michigan State beat North Dakota State. Well, Vandy does beat McNeese.
Awesome.
Looks like Duke actually kind of struggled. Only a 6-point win over Siena. I was actually in that area a couple weeks ago, Siena College up in New York.
Oh.
It was snowing, very cold.
Woods lets one float up and away, ball 1 to Coleman. She'll put that one on the corner, strike 1.
As we're sitting out here in this beautiful weather today, the snow on Monday, I did a game where it was snowing at the end of it, little snow flurries.
And that ball will be roped to left field between the legs of Bradburn. Runner around in second, overthrown to the cutoff, right at third base.
So Giles County Lady Bobcats' first hit of the game.
There goes a no-hitter.
Bring up the 8-hole hitter, Morse, third base. Talking about snow, you were in Jackson, right?
We were.
Weston was in Cookville on the plateau, and he got about 2 inches of snow that day.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it came a pretty good little, good little snow on the way there. And I was thinking, man, this is not what you want to see on your way to a baseball game. But thankfully that day, I was in a press box, so I was okay. I felt bad for the kids.
Snow on Monday, mid-80s on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be hot Saturday at y'all's game.
Welcome to Tennessee.
With the bipolar weather.
Swing and a miss, snap
Throwback.
throw.
Ooh, I like it.
1-2 to the batter, Morris.
You know, the umpire that called our game against Page came up there after our game ended, and was complimenting our catcher on how well she does that.
Swing and a miss for strikeout, an 18-19 strikeout.
Third strikeout of the game for Woods.
One in each inning.
We're going to have to tell Exports that we can't do restaurants as these sponsors. It makes me hungry.
I know. We all heard. Where are you going after this?
Well, I guess I should say 18-19 since they're a sponsor. but a competitor of theirs, when I'm up here in Pulaski, especially when I'm by myself and I don't have to pay for me, Hickory House.
Snap throw again to second. Good choice. Hickory House.
Yeah. We celebrated lots of birthdays and things there.
Woods up quickly to Martindale, 0-2 count. Y'all gonna make my stomach start growling.
Yeah.
I think we may be going to Legends here in Pulaski.
She'll foul that one off. So we've got a massive infield shift with the.
Look how shallow the
looks like
outfield.
Trying to be a slapper here. She'll poke that one
foul.
Top of the dugout into the net.
So infield's really in.
Outfield's in. I'd almost shift my center fielder over towards the left field about halfway because we're trying to live outside. We will put one inside. She'll go right at first base in a 3-4 hole.
Smart hitting right there.
That was a 9-hole, right?
Yep.
Pretty nice to get your 9-hole. Do that. Now you got the top of your lineup with 2 on and just 1 away, right?
Yep, 1 out. Runners on the corners.
Square to bar.
The bunt. No throw to second was a fake. Throw back to third. Almost got her.
It's a ball.
Garrett struck out in the first inning to lead the game, all for Giles County.
She's up 2-0 in the count to Woods. Swing and miss, strike 1. Strike 2.
Glad to see that call against them, too.
Yeah, that was on the inside part. I don't know exactly if it was in the strike zone or off, but it was on that inside part of the plate.
Yeah, I think he caught a corner.
Does it
there
again.
You go.
Oh, yeah, he rings her up.
Second strikeout of the inning. 4 total for Woods.
Fourth 18-19 strikeout. That being the backwards kind. We fouled off Greenlee's glove. Strike 1. Something I've seen a little bit different from Olivia down in Gulf Shore versus today. Her balls will bend lower in her strike zone today.
Almost catches her chasing on that one up and away. I'll bring up the 1-1 count.
Bloop to second. Reagan got it.
Well, nice job getting out of that jam.
Yep, leaves two runners on that could have scored to tie the game, but Lady Eagles keep them off the bags. We'll be going to the top of the 4th. You're looking at 7, 8, 9, bottom of the lineup for the Lady Eagles. We'll be back. You're listening to Lady Eagles Softball on the X Sports Network.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time, and nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
Welcome to Mid-South Barn Dominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made.
All right, we're back. Top of the 4th. Lady Eagles leading 2-0. Got her 7, 8, 9 hole hitters up.
That's going to be just out of reach. In play though. Or in the inside the fence foul.
Thought that one might have sailed out of play, but it just close enough to stay in.
said this earlier when Olivia was pitching, but these two will be teammates next year.
Woods will watch ball 1 in the dirt.
UT Southern. I believe there is a kid from Forest there. It's just a nice little reunion of these kids that have played against each other.
Ball up. It's also kind of a reunion that, remember Giles County used to be in our district.
They did.
About, 3 years ago?
Right. Yeah. I'll tell you about that here in just a second after this pitch.
Pop that up, out of play.
So, Summertown dominated back in the Clairwoods days, that was just, you just know when you showed up, you were going to dominate. That was, and they were single A back in those days. Summertown went a long time without losing a district game, years without losing a district game. And the first district loss after so many years of going, perfect through all the district games is here at this field against Giles County.
Yeah, well.
In the 2022 season, I guess. But kind of a stormy day here, and Summertown lost their first regular season district game in a long time here at the hands of Giles County. So, yeah, they had some good games. Erica Abbott's senior year. Which Abbott has graduated? Was it?
Yeah, Erica.
Erica. Yeah, her senior year, Giles County, at our place. We trailed the whole game until she got her 2-run homer there at the end.
Maybe will pop that one up. Left fielder coming in. She will miss that one.
Umpire does not make a signal for foul, so we'll call it fair.
Yeah, that was right on the line, I think.
Yep.
Did you get that, Will?
Yeah.
That did go stay in fair territory. I can't.
Hey, I'll eventually turn the camera over for you to see it. She touched it in fair,
yep,
and it bounced foul, but she touched it in fair.
So a courtesy runner for Olivia, the pitcher, Bella Pigs on second.
Brendlin to do what she did last time. Had a nice double last time, I believe.
That is correct.
Ball be fouled out of play.
Sun's about down, and it's a little cooler. Probably about time to turn these lights on.
Sun shining right in the batter's eyes, catcher's eyes.
Hey, Weston Pig, go turn the lights on.
He's on his phone, not even paying attention to the game.
He's still looking for the on button.
So 1-2 strike, delay getting the pitch in. Brendlin a step back. All right, we got the signal now.
Foul a third one back.
I think she's hit within about 5 feet. Back on the hill, on the grassy knoll back there.
Did y'all see a triple play turned by the baseball team?
I did. I saw that.
That was fun at Battle Creek the other day. 2 on and no outs in a 3-0 game. I mean, they were at the meat of their lineup too, and a triple play got them out of it.
Swing and miss there. Strike out for out number 1.
Got her with the off speed.
Yep. Off speed and a little bit up.
One out, one on. Brings up Abbott. Walked in the second. She'll drive one into the branches.
Tree held that one up. We'll get that back in play here. Well, and one thing I do miss, I don't see any Osprey in these lights here.
Like we did down there at Gulf Shores.
Yeah.
That's one of the neater parts of going down there is seeing that. These birds sitting there watching the game.
Did you notice a lot of the branches around the that have fallen from the nest, they were at the base of the lights? That was pretty neat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't notice that. Sitting there watching the game like our ball dog used to.
They mourn the loss of ball dog.
Yeah. No ball dog this year. First time in like 10 years without him.
At it with a 2-1 count. Looking to swap places with the runner on second.
Line
Should
drive
yank that one
foul.
into the third base fence.
8 9-hole hitters have been fouling off a lot of pitches.
Wayne County High School plays in the Glass House today.
Oh, yeah, that'd be today, wouldn't it?
I'll check, see if I can find a score on that game. Oh, block ball was low and outside. That will ring her up.
Second strikeout of the game for Pipkins.
I don't know. Pretty good location.
Yeah.
That was a strike.
I guess that's a third strikeout for Pipkins. She'll send ball one into the dirt to Garland.
How mad is he at the plate right now?
I'd almost bet you they come back inside on her.
So Eagleville won.
They're gonna go. They'll be in the championship, I think.
They beat Pickett County. Oh, hot shot down the third baseline. They beat Pickett County by 3 points.
Oh, did they? Well, Pickett County was the one team that almost beat. Eagle was undefeated all year, and Pickett County was one of the teams that gave them a good game, like they went into overtime. And so they were hoping to avoid Pickett County in the state, but now they got rid of them today, it sounds like.
Right now, Humboldt and Unica are playing. Wayne County plays at 7:15 tonight. Right up off the pitcher.
Yeah, move the runner to third.
For a hit for Izzy. Got a hit and she hit the pitcher. Runners on the corner.
It was off the pitcher's glove, looks like. I mean, they're going to check on her, but I think if you watch.
We're going to get a McDonald HVAC mound visit here.
Here you go, watch this.
Let's see. I think it hit her. Was it right above her glove, maybe?
Maybe so. Well, you want to do a quick commercial break while they're talking?
Yep. We'll be right back. Listen, Lady Softball, Next Sports Network.
It's never been easier to buy a used car thanks to Prime Automotive Lawrenceburg. We believe in fair prices, superior service, and treating you right. Our friendly staff makes sure of it, helping you find the car you deserve, priced to fit your budget with financing options available. We're always getting new arrivals, making it easy for you to find what you need. Stop by for a test drive Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5. We're located at the old Shoney's building on North Locust Avenue.
All right, we're back from the McDonald's HVAC mound visit. So runners on the corners.
Sure, they're looking for a fake bunt still on this one. They probably talked about what they wanted to do. Garland will just trot to second as they try to pick off the runner at third.
You think Izzy was going to try to get in a run down if they did throw it second?
I attempted to show her a base running technique that Tennessee pulled, or not Tennessee, but LSU pulled on Texas A&M the other night. to end the sweep. And runner on first just dug out as hard as she could go to second base, stopped halfway, drew the throw, and then went back to first. That's what I was hoping to see her do, but YouTube cut that play out of the game. I did not get to show her, so. And Ricks will drive one into right center field.
Right field cuts it off. Gonna be a close play.
Ball not handled on the throw. Ricks will score 2 for a slide in head first double. Nice hit.
Awesome.
2 runs will be plated there. The back-to-back hits.
Hey, Weston, we really need these lights on. It's getting dark. This picture's getting dark.
Yeah, clap on.
You know, like I say, the head coach isn't here today. Maybe nobody else knows how to turn them on.
Greenlee,
we're in trouble. We're in trouble over our heads. Oh, my goodness. Whew. That was scary.
We were all 3 covering our bald heads, I tell you.
She was aiming for the middle target. That's you, Mark.
Yeah.
Went right over top of your head.
It did. It did. Literally. So a 3-run. Sorry, that's solo. No, 2-run homer
that's
there.
A 2-run homer.
This Jennifer's going to chase down the ball for.
I guarantee she can find that one.
I thought for a minute Will's car was going to be in jeopardy.
That's true.
That's true. I didn't. You know.
I thought I moved it far enough away, but.
Well, you moved it about 8 feet far enough, because that's all it took. The thing landed in that small patch of grass right behind your car, kicked off to the left instead of hitting your car.
I would have looked forward to sending her dad the bill for that if it had hit us. Is it
6? Should be 6, Dustin.
Here it is. Watch us dodging the ball.
Well, Reagan Stevens will hit one foul down the first base line. After that 2-run homer, that'll put up Lady Eagles over the Lady Bobcats 6-0.
My wife is a Cubs fan. She threw the home run ball in. And I will be banned from her for now.
I hope you got a nice pillow and a mattress in that doghouse.
See how dark it's getting on our feed?
It is.
At that angle, you can't see hardly anything.
And these lights are not the automatic on. These have to warm up a little. Stevens will reach out and poke out one right at the first baseman, and she makes the play for out number 3. Not after the Lady Eagles able to score 4 more runs off of 3 hits and a home run. They lead 6-0 going into the bottom of the 4th inning. You're watching Lady Eagles softball on the Exports Network.
Bringing a taste of New York to the Tennessee Valley since 2013, Pie Factory has just the pizza to satisfy your craving. From sweet to savory, from pies to calzones, we make it all fresh, by hand, every day with our tried and true, age-old techniques. Whether you're dining in or taking it to go, we know you'll love our specialty pizzas or even your very own creation. Stop by one of our locations, Florence, Muscle Shoals, or Lawrenceburg, or order online today.
All right, we're back. More softball action. Bottom of the fourth. Lady Eagles lead 6-0 over the Lady Bobcats from Giles County.
Beck, Pipkins, and Pig. 3-4-5.
Beck a swing and miss. Strike one.
Change up.
That was a pretty pitch. Nice hold by the batter, Beck. Even to count 1-1.
This broadcast is going to be audio only here real soon when it gets dark. No lights on.
And Becca takes strike two, outside corner.
So the sun should not be in the batter and the catcher's eyes anymore.
Ball too high. 2-2 count. You reckon Greenlee was singing, "I can see clearly now, the sun is gone"?
Yeah,
She hit that last one? Because she got absolutely all of that ball. Becca Watt strike three, looking for an 18-19 strikeout for Woods. Woods' fifth strikeout of the game.
I think most know this, but Giles County is a district opponent of Lawrence County. They've had some good games the past couple of years. So when Giles County left our district, they went to Lawrence County's district.
Good rivalry there.
Pipkin swings and misses at strike one and then attempts to bunt outside, misses for strike two. Pipkin's got some speed behind her as well. Wasn't a bad idea. She'll poke that one right back at Woods, and Woods will underhand toss it to Hutchins at first for out number two. Two quick outs for the Lady Eagles. Strikeout, ground ball to pitcher. Bring up four-hole hitter Pig, struck out in the second. Just a bit outside, ball one.
Off the plate.
Mark, this must be one of your nieces or something.
As far as I know, no. Not a relative, but we're all kin somehow, I guess.
Yeah.
So great name, though. I really dig the name. I do have. Oh, that ball.
That was a foul ball.
It did hit her, but she was in the batter's box. She never moved.
Oh,
he's gonna call her
stepped
out. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I believe she did because she took a step forward on that hit to get out of the box, and it come right back down on top of her hands.
I switch angles as soon as she hits it.
So it hits the plate.
She did step up and out.
Yep, she did.
She's out of the box.
She was. All right.
Nice catch. So 3 up, 3 down for the Lady Eagles as they hold off Lady Bobcats for another half inning.
The lights are on.
We do have lights, so we'll be back here top of the fifth. Lady Eagles looking to extend the lead as they lead 6-0. You're watching Lady Eagles softball on the X Sports Network.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more.
right, we're back here in the top of the 5th. Lady Eagles got a 6-0 lead. The lights are on, Will.
They are on.
They listened to your advice.
Well, Jennifer went and got it done. Since Weston wouldn't do it.
They sure warmed them up quick.
Yeah.
Must have been a preheat feature in those lights. I'll bring up our 5-hole hitter, Kerrigan Bradburn, that bounced one off the center field fence last at bat.
Mark, I truthfully don't know this. Is this of any relation to our foods teacher in high school, Miss Bradburn?
It is.
Really?
That is her grandmother, I do believe.
Really?
No, that is.
Oh, no, yep, you're right.
Miss Bradburn taught at the elementary school's granddaughter.
Oh, okay.
And they may be cousins.
We're
in trouble.
Right over top of Mark's head again.
Goodness, they're coming for me.
She aimed for the same spot that Greenlee aimed for earlier. So another home run by the Lady Eagles will put them up 7-0.
That's the last time I'm sitting in the outfield.
Well, I mean, you need.
Maybe we need to sit out here every time.
I was going to say, you want to talk to Coach Woods and want to put us in base at our left center gap.
We may have just got sentenced to outfield.
Yeah,
no more behind the plate, Bald Eagles. You're in the outfield.
Yeah. There's too many foul balls going over to the backstop.
Ball's attracted to us when we hit them.
That's a nice shot there.
Yep. And right over us.
Yeah.
The Lady Eagles played, 7 games with no home runs?
And now we got 3.
And now we've got 3 in one game.
Let's get another one.
And this young lady here, Keegan Hutchins, can do it. She'll drive one right at the first baseman, hustles down the line. But the out was made.
Here's the homer again.
Going back, gone. Either we're going to set up here, or Will's going to put his vehicle right back behind that. That was, I think it was. Tracking towards your vehicle, Will.
Hey, is it 7-0 or
7-0?
Okay, I think the scoreboard says something different.
There's that extra inside pitch he calls a strike. I don't know if that's a screwball working into the hands of the batter or what, but it sure looks like it's way inside from here. And Woods has sent a hard one foul down the first base side.
I think the scoreboard operator may have left. They're not doing balls and strikes anymore, and the score is still 6-0.
Well, Will, you said they're on spring break, so.
They are. You can only ask so much.
That's right. Dedication.
Being here for 4 innings, dedication on spring break. Woods to catch that one off of the handle of the bat. Shortstop and ground out.
Jennifer, I see you got the lights on. Good job. Since Weston wouldn't do it.
Bring up her 8-hole hitter, Brendolyn Stevens, as she's steps out of the box, calls time as Lady Bobcats gets the pitch call in here. That one will stay up and away, ball 1. She'll catch that one off the end cap of the bat, fly ball second base for the 3rd out. The Lady Eagles able to plate one more on a solo home run, and top of the 5th, now leading 7-0 over the Lady Bobcats from Giles County. We'll be back here for the bottom of the 5th as the Lady Eagles try to hold them off. You're watching Lady Eagles softball on the Exports Network.
I've been walking toward this my whole life. You didn't always know where I was going, and neither did I. But you always encouraged me to chase my dreams. Bank Independent is helping me take the next step. By opening an account, I unlocked a scholarship to UNA. Now, I'm ready for what's next, knowing I've always had support every step of the way. Bank Independent, we're invested in your future.
At Murray Regional Health, you'll find the expertise and technology available in larger cities, paired with the personalized and compassionate care you deserve. As the largest health system between Nashville and Huntsville, we have a medical staff of more than 200 physicians across an array of specialties, ranging from primary care to robotic surgery. They lead skilled teams of nurses and other clinical experts that diagnose and treat conditions with advanced technology. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
This is your turf.
All right, we're back. More Lady Eagles softball action. Bottom of the fifth. Your Lady Eagles lead the Lady Bobcats from Giles County 7-0. There's a 6-hole hitter, Tate.
JoJo Tate
Steps in for pitch number 1. Strike 1 right down the middle, just above the kneecaps. Tate flew out to second base in the second inning. And she'll send that one up and out of play behind the third base dugout. Strike 2.
So that concession stand is new since the last time I've been here. They used to have a Sundrop trailer sitting back there. And I guess to go to the restroom here, you still have to go in the gym up there, right?
I would say.
Or to the creek.
Yeah, or to the creek.
Bunch of small trees. I don't know that I would trust the cover.
Caught her looking.
Tate will watch strike 3.
18-19 backward strikeout there.
And that will be strikeout number 6 for Woods.
And that was a no-doubter.
Brings up 7-hole hitter Coleman. Grounded to left field in the third. To the 5-6 hole. And she'll send that one right center field. Ricks comes over, makes the play for out number 2. So a quick 2 outs for Lady Eagles. 4 pitches, 2 outs. Brings up 8-hole hitter Morris. Struck out in the third. She'll watch ball 1 low and in. Picked that one up just above the knees. That might have been called a strike.
Ball away.
Summertown baseball up 3-1 over Summit, top of the third.
And that is at Summit.
At Summit. That's one of the reasons I'm here today, guys. They don't let you go there to stream.
She'll poke that one
ball
at
throw.
Second. That underhanded throw floated a little high for Hutchins to be able to handle as it barely tipped the end of her glove to allow a runner on base. Brings up the lefty slapper 9-hole Martindale.
Who reached base her first time up.
She slapped it between first and second.
So look where our defense is.
Hopefully we learn to pitch her nothing but outside and let her foul them off till she can't reach them. That one called strike outside corner. We threw every pitch, what was that, 4 pitches straight on the outside of the plate in the third. She fouled 2 out of those 4 off to stay alive, and that one will come right back at Woods as she will make the play for out number 3. So what I was going at with that is we sent one on the inside on pitch number 5 in the third, and she pulled that right between the 3-4 hole into right field. But Lady Eagles able to hold off one more half inning, still leading 7-0. We'll be back top of the 6th. You're watching Lady Eagles softball on the Exports Network.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennessee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennessee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit tennessee.com.
9-1-2 up to bat for the Lady Eagles, as the Lady Bobcats will make a pitching change. They'll go with a lefty, JoJo Tate, as Pipkins looks like she's going to move into the shortstop position.
Yeah, looks move to short. I guess you could say they made a call to the bullpen, McDonald's HVAC bullpen. I know they didn't do a mound visit, but switched up pitchers here. Lefty on the far edge of the plate for strike one. Low elevated. Ball one. Ball up. So is it a disadvantage for a right-handed hitter seeing a left-handed pitcher?
It does have a little different spin, a little different movement. Abbott to send that one deep right field, in and out of the glove of the right fielder as Abbott comes into second sliding and is able to get there safely.
I know back when I played being a right, I hated seeing a left-handed pitcher. Hated it. Once again, Lady Eagles will get runner in the scoring position. I believe we've had a runner in the scoring position every inning. That's how we score runs. Ball get away.
Move Abbott to third. Bring up a 2-0 count to Garland.
There's our Summertown alum, Aniston Burleson.
Ball up. 3-0 now in the count. Green light.
I would green light it. If you draw the walk, you take second.
She had it.
Did.
Yep. Just missed it.
Took her eyes off of it a bit too early. A 3-1 count. Ball 4.
Catcher held it out there looking for a strike.
It's a first walk of the game.
See what you think on this pitch.
All right.
Second walk.
Yeah, yeah, it's a little bit elevated. Maybe just a tad outside. So that's a Heritage base on ball. Bring up Mayricks. Uh-oh. I've had Emily dead to rights, and then the ball gets away from the third baseman.
Called strike on Ricks.
And then Izzy comes all the way to third on the error on the third baseman. So played another run.
Yeah, she had her.
Yeah, I mean, she was dead.
Of course, the third baseman was not at the bag. She is playing up on the bunt.
Ricks will watch ball one up in her eyes.
No, yeah, third baseman was way up on the bag.
Ball too low.
So no outs, runner on third. Just something in the infield should score Izzy. Definitely something in the outfield tag up.
Ricks will watch ball three up in her eyes.
All right, Hickory House closes in 1 hour.
Uh-oh, you start the timer?
I showed up at Waffle House at 8:40 last night, and they said, no, we're closing.
Oh, man.
They closed. I thought I had 20 whole minutes.
There he
Ricks will
is.
send that one deep behind second. Garland will pop off the bag, but does not advance home.
All right, everybody be careful. Grantley's coming up. Or is she? Yeah.
Yep. You think if we put up a sign, hit it here, she could hit it?
No, it's too close.
Ball one up.
Weston, you be ready to protect that camera and us if she hits it out here again.
Orwell's car.
Yeah, all the way back there.
You cars had more close calls than we
Line
had.
shot in the
That'll
gap.
be a 8-9 hole gap. Taylor will round stand up double. RBI.
Well, she's had a day, has she not?
Yeah. Kind of struggled a little bit at the Gulf Shores, but she's had a great day today. Basically, really, I mean, she's been on base all 4 times. There was an error in the third, but basically 3 for 4. 2-run homers, a single double.
This inning should bring the run rule into effect for the Lady Eagles if they can hold Lady Bobcats.
Ball will not get past the catcher.
Eric Taylor, she's dying for a triple. That's what he said. Is it 9-0?
9-0.
It's 9-0. Looks like the scoreboard's still showing 6. Or maybe it's 8.
Ball opposite way. We'll move the runner.
That'll be out number 2, which is exactly where you wanted the ball. Maybe not right in her glove, but that side of the field to move the runner into scoring position.
I'll bring up Kerrigan Bradburn, who soloed homer in the 5th. Again, and she flew it right over our head.
She'll drive one right back up the middle. It is able to beat out the throw as it was over the head of the first baseman and into the fence.
I'm gonna have to score at a hit. I don't think even if she does make that play that she gets Kerrigan out. Even though, look at it here, off her glove.
Yeah, that's, I mean,
if
it's hard to score an error on a ball coming that close, that hot.
Yep.
That's a reaction. Throw your glove down to protect yourself, not trying to field it.
So another run plates. It's 10-0. So run roll in effect now. If the Lady Eagles can hold in the bottom of the inning.
That was excellent hustle.
Kerrigan's going to steal.
And the ball will soar into center field. She rounds, goes to third, stands up. On an error by the infield, not covering the bag.
I think he wanted to slide there.
Yeah, I think he did too. pitch. Actually, yeah, maybe even her stealing with a pitch out. Ball was up and away.
Ground ball, second base. Plays made, out number 3. Not before the Lady Eagles able to put up 3 more. Make the score 10-0 over the Lady Bobcats after the top of the 6th. Going into the bottom of the 6th, Lady Eagles looking to hold. Run rule is in effect. We'll be back here shortly. You're watching Lady Eagles softball in the
At 1819, you're getting more than just an elevated dining experience here. We'll transport you to another world, a world where historic meets modern. You'll find your classic comfort staples to exotic delicacies, where unique flavors are combined to create your favorite dishes. Whether it's our locally and internationally inspired food or drink, including craft cocktails and local beers, we have something to satisfy every palate. If you're looking for your next meal or ready to host an event, discover the magic of 1819 today on the Square in downtown Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
At 1819, you're getting more than just an elevated dining experience here. We'll
All right, we're back. And they did just fix the scoreboard, 10-0. I think they
been a run behind for 2.5 innings, I think. That'll bring up the leadoff for Lady Bobcats. Is that Garnett or Garrett?
I have Garrett.
She'll pop one up as Garland makes a dive and play. Foul territory to hold that out.
Sorry, Dad, I didn't do the best job of capturing that. Let's see if I got it. A little bit of it. Nice job.
Well, I think you're going to make it to the Hickory House on time.
Maybe.
Don't jinx us, Mark.
As long as they're not like the Waffle House. And I mean, they had someone sitting outside to tell anybody that pulled in, we're closed. So, or we're closing, they said.
So what you go to at Waffle House?
Just a waffle, bacon, and sausage.
And our all-star breakfast is where it's at.
Smothered and covered.
Absolutely. Woods up 0-2 on the count here to Archie. Taylor sets up outside. Archie will reach out, foul it off, stay alive.
Foul out of play.
So, again, Giles County is in the district with Lawrence County and Tullahoma, who are playing each other today. Lawrence County and Tullahoma have been playing while we're sitting here. Last time I checked, Tullahoma was up a run or so.
Slice hit to right field.
Livened up the fans in the outfield.
Will.
All right, so Loretto baseball is up 1-0 over Lauderdale County. Summertown baseball's had a tough top of the third. They've allowed a couple runs. They're only up 3-2 now.
Swing and a miss. Ooh, snap throw the first, safe. That's only third base runner for Giles County all game.
She was almost picked off. That throw was on target and the tag was there. Half a step should have been had. Back a swing and miss, strike 3.
Another 18-19 strikeout.
Woods is number 7 strikeout of the game.
Giles County down to their last at bat here.
Last out. Pipkins will pick that one up right on top of second base. Brindle and Stevens able to come over and make the play.
That'll be ball game.
For out number 3.
10-0 victory for the Lady Eagles. Tallying up the stats here. Hits wise, I got 10 hits. 4 runners left on base. 2 base on balls for 2 strikeouts, 1 error. Stats I got for the Lady Eagles.
Yep. Woods with 84 pitches, 7 strikeouts, only allowed 2 hits and no runs. Nice work, Lady Eagles. Way to make the turn, correct some errors, clean up our bats, clean up the defense. Still had a couple of issues, but hey, we're getting better every game, every practice, every day. Keep working.
All those big flies today. 3 homers. First 3 homers of the season for the Lady Eagles.
Yeah, that was fun.
Had Will sweating.
No, that's still pretty awesome.
Was you sweating for your camera, your head, or your car?
All of it. I was worried about you guys. Yeah. So tomorrow against Giles County, same time at home. And then Saturday you have an 11:30 game at McNeil Field in Paris, Tennessee, against Graves County from Kentucky at 11:30. And I understand they're a really good team. That'll be a good test for you. Then you switch fields, and you go over to Henry County's school, and you'll take on Lexington at 1:30.
Yep.
So and then there's a JV game that follows that. So that's what you got coming up this weekend in the 85-degree heat.
At least maybe we'll be able to wear shorts with no jacket, Mark.
Yep. I like to shed the jacket.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, enjoyed it. Good to be with y'all again.
Yeah.
So send us home, guys.
Thank you for joining, watching the Lady Eagles softball here, and listening to the 3-balled Eagles. We'll see you again tomorrow afternoon. Thanks.